Lock. Open.
Handle.
Door.
Push. Step. 1 foot.
Onto the front step.
She closes the door behind her.
Fresh air hits her face.
Smell of clouds and cold. All that autumn stuff.
She takes out her phone.
Places it on the second step.
Lifts up her foot and slams it down.
Again! And again! And again! Screen, buttons, circuit boards everywhere.
That little piece of plastic.
Broken into smaller pieces of plastic.
And her chest is suddenly free and full.
And she stands for a moment.
Good riddance.
Good riddance, she says.
And is 1 foot in front of the other.
Sounds like an easy task.
And most of the time it is.
And it steps.
No, not steps, strong strides.
Strong strides forwards. Always facing forwards.
She pulls her hood up over her head. Wait, isn't that cold?
It's more like an atmosphere.
A mood.
Determined.
Yeah, a mood best described as determined.
I've got somewhere I need to be, simple as. The park. Most is the park she needs to be at.
Her parents' home.
She used to come here often.
When she was a kid.
Swings, roundabouts, all that kid stuff.
Tarmac and iron.
Faded paint.
Mums with prams.
8-year-olds with adventure in their blood.
The rest of the world ahead of them.
Tarmac and iron.
Huh. It is the same as it ever did. She steps into the park,
walking with purpose.
and in the middle of this park is a tree.
A big old rusty looking one.
Been there since always.
Always been there.
Got names carved into it.
Chewing gum stuck to it.
Holds the snow in the winter.
Back when it used to snow.
She
And stops at the bottom,
looking up.
It's been a long time since she looked at it.
And for a moment she recognises.
Nature is pretty cool. With that thought, she takes one last look behind her.
The park, at eye level.
She reaches for the nearest branch.
Grabs it and begins her climb.
Upwards, onwards, branch after branch.
Heaving herself up it.
1 foot, then the other.
Those gymnastic classes when I was 6 are really paying off. She climbs among the autumn leaves,
The flakes of orange and brown.
falling like snowflakes.
Like back when it used to snow.
She grabs a branch solid and strong.
No trees about here.
Not anymore.
This tree stands alone.
Surrounded by a world full of cars and street lamps.
Of tall buildings and people talking.
Of coasts and cliffs.
Surrounded by this country.
A piece of land.
And after all, a piece of land is only a piece of land.
And she shouts,
My name is Adler and I'll not be a part of this world. Not this world, not anymore.
And so we cut to the other side of the park. A boy called Oil takes out his phone from his pocket.
3 bars of reception. No new calls.
He shuffles from foot to foot. Got new trainers for his birthday.
They look pretty good, but don't quite fit rhymes.
Clicks contacts, clicks call.
Pick up.
His phone does a double ring.
Goes to voicemail.
Hey Anla, it's Oil. I got your weird text. What's up with you? Where in the park are you? Why the park? Anyway, I'm out. Call me back.
Not far from here, a girl knocks on their sister's door.
Atla, you in? I'm coming in. But there's not a note. Not anyone, not no one, not anything. Just a well-made bed and a weirdly tidy room.
She pulls out her phone, composes a new message.
Yo, sis.
Exclamation mark!
Mum says you're to get the washing up liquid from the shop. You out?
Question mark!
Crystal. Kiss.
Face to Tuscany now.
Checks her phone again, and nothing.
She zips up her jacket.
Opens the front door.
Crunch!
What was that?
Broken pieces of plastic.
Smashed screen.
Pieces of circuit board.
Atlas phone.
Back in the park, a group of slugs collect.
Checking their pockets. Looking in their bags.
Nobody got any cigarettes?
What about cash?
Nothing.
You lot are worse than useless. Better go find some then.
Andler sits in silence.
Looking out for change.
Listening out for change.
What are you doing up there?
What?
I said, what are you doing up there?
I'm thinking.
Can't you just think down here?
Can you just leave me alone, please?
It's dangerous being up there so high. At least without ropes. I mean, if you had ropes, it would definitely be a lot more safer, but you don't have ropes, so it really isn't safe. I'm Des. Who are you?
Your name is Des.
Sure.
Weird name.
What's your name?
Adler.
Antler. Why is your name Antler?
It's a long story.
Have you got somewhere else to be?
She looks at her.
She looked down at her.
They freeze in that moment.
What? Stop watching me. Just move along.
How long you up there for?
Andler doesn't know how to answer that question.
Not yet.
Images of screeching cars. Flags in the air. Police throwing gas canisters.
And homeless people and exam results.
All
Flick through her head.
It's a protest. You're not meant to know how long a protest is.
A protest.
Yeah?
Have you just decided that now?
No.
What is it about then?
It's private.
I don't think protests are meant to be private.
Well, this one is.
Shouldn't people know why you're protesting so they know what it is you want done?
It's not that kind of protest.
Don't you want something done, like something changed or fixed?
Yeah.
Well, what is it then?
How many times do I need to say it's private?
I don't think you're very good at protesting.
And I don't think you're good at listening. This has nothing to do with you.
Can I come up then?
Sorry, there's only room for one up here. Only room for me.
The wind whips around them both. Antler feels cold where she stands on the branch.
It's a giant tree. There must be room for me.
You can go home now. Your mom or legal guardian or whatever will be worried.
What about your mom?
Antler cuts desk in half just by looking at her.
I best be going then. Same time, same place tomorrow.
Bye.
The girl zips up her jacket, takes one last look at the gum tree.
You're bonkers, you are.
See you later, chair.
It's Des. My name is Des.
Just northwest from here, a boy called Oil also zips up his coat.
Freaking freezing.
His mom says he's addicted to checking his phone, but he isn't.
He can stop anytime he wants, and he can start to feel busy with his thoughts.
Oil can taste the blood in his mouth.
He chews his fingers until they bleed, but he never used to.
He just started doing it this year, and now he can't seem to stop.
Just call me back.
Just as he says that.
Oh, crap.
A herd of chants and chewing gum arrives.
Oi! Oil spill! Where's your girlfriend at? Not like your mum to let you out alone.
Hi, Blister.
What you got for me then?
Excuse me.
Better give him a fiver. This girl called Skin Chicks in. She might be Blister's cousin, but no one knows and no one dares to ask.
I'm still waiting on the fiver you borrowed last week.
I spent it leaving up with Len.
Better give him another fiver.
Me and my friends here, we're desperate for a smoke. And they get in a real bad mood if they haven't had a smoke after a real hard day.
It's been a real hard day.
Really hard.
Really, really hard.
I haven't got any money, Blister. Only got my phone on me.
Well, give us that. I could do with a new phone. I mean, you need an upgrade.
You heard the big guy.
You're joking.
Do I look like a comedian?
I mean, you're funny looking.
What did you say?
I got it for my birthday, my mum booked her fortune.
My mum booked out a fortune. Whatever.
Now it's your present to me.
No, I'm not giving you my phone.
Okay?
What I'm saying is, I'm not giving you my phone.
You might want to rethink that.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want to rethink that.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Why don't you imagine what we'll do, and then times that by 100?
What kind of times it by 100 yourself?
I'm dyslexic.
No. You're just dumb and there's a difference. I mean, what I meant is...
Do you want to repeat that for us? Oil spill?
At this point, the group falls silent. Blister clenches his fist.
And Skin doesn't blink. And Oil just felt his stomach do a high kick in his throat.
He instantly regretted everything he just said.
Oil had a problem with opening his mouth and letting the words fall out.
Look, Blister. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say those things. I'm just messing. I'm waiting and look calling and I got uptight as all.
Call your girlfriend. You guys going on a date, are you?
Ooh.
Yes, something like that. But, I mean, we're not actually going out.
You should be mad if you're late for your date.
The good thing about Blister is that due to his open use of Facebook and Twitter, he can become distracted easily.
No thought or person holds his attention too tightly. And being the oldest of 5, all you knows how to play distraction to an advantage.
She'll be mad if you're late for your date.
Girls don't like lateness.
Trust me, she's knows she's a girl.
You know, you guys are right. I better go. Thanks for the advice.
And just like that,
All your slips around the group.
See you, Raj.
See you around.
Yeah, see you around.
Disaster narrowly averted.
And Oil yawns at his nails again.
He dare not look back as the group walks away. Oil bumps into this girl.
I'm sorry.
Which way are you going?
I said sorry.
Oi, you might want to turn around.
Why?
Bunch of idiots around the corner.
that's okay, I can look after myself.
In the middle of the tree.
A voice yells.
Oil!
She yells at him. She's too close and he's too far away.
Meanwhile, Crystal paces the street near her home.
She doesn't want to tell her mum. She doesn't want to get Anna in trouble.
Even she knows something's happened.
Meanwhile, Anna sits in the tree, staring at the sky. Calls her out.
She whispers.
My name is Ant and I'll not be a part of this world. Not anymore.
With a slight clap in her voice.
It's fine. I'm fine. You're doing this for a reason. You're doing this for a reason.
And she is fine.
As she thinks of earthquakes.
And flooding.
And fires tearing down trees.
And she looks back up at the sky.
What are you?
What do you want?
You saw your sister's boyfriend kicking about the park. But you're jealous of her, getting a real stud like him.
No. I'm looking for my sister Anna.
Haven't seen her.
See nothing of her?
Probably sucking their face off that numb not oil. They see each other. We're total losers.
Which way did he go?
In past the swings.
Off on his date. Right, thanks.
Hey, now. The information wasn't free of charge.
No free passes here. I don't have any money. She says she hasn't got any money, Blister.
He grabs Crystal's arm.
Everything closes in.
Blister can be rude brutally when he wants to be.
Everyone knew that.
And Blister's
Crystal.
eyes lit up.
That hurts!
You gotta have something.
Somebody always has something. I don't have any money. You're hurting my arm!
What did you say?
It's just,
Tiger got your tongue?
it's just manners.
Since when have you cared about money?
She's a girl and younger than you. She didn't do anything, no disrespect.
No disrespect.
You got an eye for her?
No, what?
Do you fancy her?
No, it's just that I have a sister about her age and it's like you're doing it to my sister.
But I'm not.
But he isn't.
But it's like he is. Sorry, Blister, but when it's a girl, I think you should.
Did I open this up for a discussion? For a big chit chat about manners? Or was me and my friends looking for some money so we could buy some flags? Shut up, Finn. If you see what happens when someone really has money.
This girl called Finn never said anything to anybody. But when she imagined her sister being there,
Blister with his big hand around her little arm,
Finn did not like imagining that. She didn't think it was manners at all.
and all the while Aunt Lo was watching.
Don't you dare hurt her!
It was too far to hear them,
I said, don't you dare hurt her!
She was shouting into the air.
and she couldn't help but feel totally powerless.
Go on then.
Go on what?
Suddenly, Finn see a side of skin that she'd never seen before.
Eyes closed in on her.
Like a predator.
Tigers.
Lions.
Panthers.
Run.
What? He said, run!
Blister, don't be a...
Turned on us.
Now we're turning on you.
Finn's her nerve make her taste sick.
And her guts make her heart race.
Come on.
Watching.
You know, I never really trusted her. Right, that's enough time. Let's head after them.
You calling the shots now?
No, of course not. I'm just doing as you would do, aren't I?
Yeah. Better go get them.
The heavy footsteps of Blister trail off into the park.
Keep running!
Panicked. Antler is stuck.
She thought it would be easy. Easy to stay up in the clouds.
She hadn't really thought this all through.
If you ask me, it was a stupid thing to do. But she's done it, hasn't she?
You know, no one would have known she was up there. She just had to step down off the tree.
You coming down then?
What? No. Why are you back?
I've lost the glove. It was in my pocket and now it's not. My mom is going to be as mad as a bag of cats if she found out I've lost the glove. She says I go through gloves like dogs go through bones, which if you ask me is a weird thing to compare it to because I don't eat the gloves, I just lose them. So you're giving up on your protest then? It didn't last very long, did it?
No, I haven't. I wasn't. I'm just getting comfortable.
It's more comfortable down here, I can promise you.
Amanda feels a wash of embarrassment over her.
You seen a group of guys with a girl?
What?
A guy named Blister. Face like a bag of smashed crabs.
Blister. Why is he called Blister?
Back in primary school, he gave this boy a Chinese burn so bad it blistered his arm. Name stuck like chewing gum on a new Converse. You should stay away from him. He'd eat you alive.
Well, I haven't seen him. How comes?
Well, my sister is... Never mind.
Your sister what?
It doesn't matter.
Don't suppose you can see it from up there?
What?
My glove!
Your glove? No, I've got more important things to see than your glove.
Most important to me and that makes it important.
Why care so much? It's only a glove. You can go to the corner shop and get 16 of them for £1.
I don't have the type of money.
You don't have £1 to buy some new gloves.
Nope.
Well, you should ask your mum then.
She don't have that type of money.
Yeah, right. Your mum don't have £1.
She doesn't work.
You should get a job then.
How am I supposed to get a job?
Do I look like a careers advisor?
I don't have time for a job. I look after her.
Oh.
Angela dives into her pocket.
Here, catch.
She throws down a £1 coin.
You can buy yourself some new gloves with that.
Really?
Don't look at me like that. I'll give you another £1 if it makes you go away.
No, that's alright. Thanks for the loan.
You don't have to pay me back. And I don't need your life story either. Just keep it moving.
If you ever need a pal,
I don't need another friend. I don't need anything from you. Just keep it moving. You should go look for your other glove. Use the pound for something else.
Yeah, good idea. See you. If I find it, I'll give the pound back.
Whatever, bye.
Des wanders off with her eyes to the ground, looking for her lost glove.
Anna looks back. Can't find Blister. Can't see her sister.
Just the sky, slowly turning dark.
What was that? Hey, I just helped you.
He wasn't gonna hurt me. Not like really hurt me.
You don't know him.
Then why hang out with such a...
Protection. You know how in the ocean little fish hang around with big fish so they don't get eaten?
No.
Well, they do, and that's what I'm doing. I'm a little fish, just trying not to get eaten.
Sounds like you're being a coward.
Would a coward do that?
It's not like you saved me.
You look like you needed saving.
I was fine. I would have been fine.
I think I've seen enough folks get plowed through between Mister and then there's my brothers. You get tired of watching people getting hurt. It gets tiring after a while.
Unexpected.
That's the word you'd use for right now.
Unexpected.
What's your name?
Finn,
I'm Crystal. You don't go to my college, do you?
nah, don't go to any college.
Oh yeah?
Don't see the point.
Oh, you're right. Hanging out with Blister is a much better plan.
Better than nothing. In fact, in my life is better than anything else.
Both of them stood there, knowing nothing and everything about each other.
So what's your plan then? You're just gonna chase us around the park forever?
Don't get bored soon. We just have to stay one step ahead. That's all. You coming?
Just like that, Crystal takes Finn's hand.
Crystal realises that in that moment, she hasn't held anyone's hand since she was a kid.
Like really a kid, younger than now.
She takes it and they walk on further into the park.
What am I doing?
Now Anna was starting to think about this choice she had made. It seemed like a simple choice.
A choice of strength, a choice of courage.
But now she wasn't so sure.
Maybe she was too old for this.
She wasn't a child anymore.
The world had made it very clear there was nothing childish about her.
Exams, pounds, euros.
Holidays with just friends.
Saving up for a flat. Saving up for a car.
When you turn old enough. But just maybe this was a rash thing to do.
I mean, what teenager sits up a tree? All of a sudden, it felt like a childish thing to do.
A grown woman wouldn't do this, would they?
About what?
About those pills at his house party?
Don't know. Depends. It's more like his big brother's thing.
Is it your thing?
No, why?
Just wondering.
Is it your thing?
Are you kidding? My big sister will kill me for anything there, anything like that. She's all protective of me.
There is no way I'll let my family run my life.
You don't know my big sister? I'd rather take her advice than your best friend Blister.
She dropped that Blister stuff. He isn't a friend, like, not really, not anymore.
Then why bother? You'd be better off locked up in a room than hang out with him.
They're not that bad, you know. Just immature.
Even Crystal knew that wasn't the truth.
You know, Blister, you should be worried. Been leaving us. Don't want anyone else getting any ideas. Ideas like that can be contagious, can be poison. When people begin to make up their own rules, that's when it can get dangerous for big fish like us.
Fish? I'm allergic to fish.
Big tigers, lions. You know, before now, back in the day, here, there were wolves. Where are the wolves now? And it's important for people to know that.
I thought there used to be a Tesco around there.
Before that, before the humans, there were wolves and they have sharp teeth and they aren't afraid to use them.
I've never been afraid. Even with everything that's going on, I've never been afraid.
That's why you're my friend, Blister. That's why these lot respect you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, go then.
You lead the way.
No words found Antler.
News broadcasters, trashing magazines.
Size 0.
Kissing boys.
Not kissing boys. Not getting pregnant before you're 20.
Turning off the lights when you leave the room. And recycling.
And all she could mutter out was,
I can't.
I gotta split. I have to find my sister.
Just like that, gone.
What do you want?
I can't let you go wandering off on your own. You don't know where Ballista is.
It's fine. I don't think it's as tough as you think he is. You have this whole idea of him in your head. He's just a guy or whatever.
You kidding? A couple of weeks ago, he found this little dog. This 3 little legged thing. It was old. More scabs than fur. And Skin pinned the dog down to the ground. And the dog was yelping and crying. And Blister picked up this big rock and smashed it into his head. The dog stopped yelping, but he didn't stop. He picked up the rock again and smashed, and smashed, and smashed until there was nothing. And he just left it there on the other side of the park. Skin said it was better to put it out with this misery, but the dog seemed fine to me. And they got blood in the shoes, all dried up in the laces, and I haven't seen something like that before, and I don't want to see it again.
Why didn't you stop them?
What was I supposed to do? When they get the manners or something, I mean, look at us.
I can look after myself.
I got you into this mess.
But I'm not a 3-legged dog. I'll be alright, honest.
That boy you were looking for.
Oil?
Yeah, he was walking up on top of the park towards the tree.
Thanks.
And with that, she leans forward and kisses her, right on the lips.
It was a short kiss.
No tongues. Crystal knew she didn't want to be saved, but she didn't mind the gesture. And both were a little surprised by the kiss.
But now we're particularly scared.
See ya.
You've got to be kidding me.
Angela, is that really you? The 2 of them stood there, in silence and confusion.
You got a death wish.
No, that's not really why I'm up here. It's just,
Spit it out.
I learned this word the other day in English. She was going on about some old book, something about people being apathetic. It was about apathy.
Oh yeah. What does that mean again?
People not caring. People not wanting to care about anything.
Can you tell me how you, being up at trees, you not caring?
No, that's not the point. As soon as she said it, I started seeing it. I started seeing it and feeling it everywhere.
Are you gonna go on about starving kids?
Stop trying to make this small. This isn't small. These thoughts aren't small.
Look, just keep it to the back of your mind. It's like a survival thing. You can sort out all that stuff when you can actually do something about it.
But that's it, isn't it? I can't do nothing. And I definitely can't change the world. I just can't do nothing.
Look, don't get all wrapped up into it. You can save the world another day. Just come down, yeah?
Oyo, have you seen?
Crystal, look, your sister won't get down.
You're right, you're okay.
I've been looking for you. I've been worried sick. What are you doing?
She won't get down.
I was worried. I could see Blister coming after you. Did he hurt you?
How do you know about Blister? What else did you see? Did you see me?
I could see him chasing you.
And you didn't come and help.
I mean...
She isn't coming down, she's at the world.
And in her head it was.
Images of screeching cars
and flights in the air,
and police throwing gas canisters and homeless people,
And exam results, and earthquakes.
Flooding, forest on fire.
delayed buses, milk prices, the age of consent,
Exams, pounds, euros.
holidays with just friends, saving up for a flat,
saving up for a car, news broadcasters, trashy magazines,
Size 0.
kissing boys, not kissing boys,
Not getting pregnant before you're 20.
Turning off lights when you leave the room. And recycling.
No, it's not that. But it is that. It's not simple. There's nothing simple about these sports. There's nothing simple about me or you or this place, this town, this country. And people try to tell you that it's easy, simple. But it's just that they don't care. No one cares enough to see what it's really like. No one cares enough. And it's hard. It's hard knowing that you can't fix nothing. You can't do nothing about anything. It's hard and no one cares.
I care.
You care more about the shape of your eyebrows than you do about anything else.
Now that's just mean.
Why should we care?
Because this is ours as well. All of this. This is what we will get. They're mess. And I don't want it, Oil. I don't want any of it.
And just like that, everything changes. Crystal! Sorry about earlier. About your phone and that. Melissa was just joking.
Wasn't very funny.
Just leave us alone.
Skin, about before, it didn't mean anything.
Now Finn can see the dry blood on Skin's shoes.
She thinks about the three-legged dog.
Thinks about his head after the pop.
Just put it down, Skin. You don't want this, trust me. You hear with that, you'll get done. My brother got put in a unit. She's not worth it. She isn't worth it.
Don't hurt her! I won't let you hurt her!
Enough! I ought to smash your fucking skulls in. I've had enough of every single one of these. I can't even look at you. You can't fight. How are you gonna survive in a world if you can't fight? Do you know what? You're all stupid. I'd rather be a coward than just play stupid.
What's been happening here?
We're just trying not to fuck it up!
One by one, they turn to look at the girl in the tree.
You're wrong. It isn't about fighting. Not in that way. We're not being cowards by not fighting.
It's about choosing what to fight for.
Antler did want to fight, but she wanted to fight for something better than this.
And it's time to come down, yeah?
I need you. I'm sorry I said I didn't. I was wrong. Simple as. I care. I've always cared. And just like that, it changes.
It was that text. You sent me that message.
What message?
You said you didn't care. You said you didn't need me. And if my own sister can say that, then it's really messed up.
If you ask me, Aunt Law, you're the one that cares the least. What's that word?
Apathy. What? Paying attention.
Apathy. Sounds like some weird disease. Us, down here on the ground, we care. We've got no choice, otherwise it's just boring or pointless or whatever. You've got to care about something. Everyone knows that. And you're just up there in that tree. It's one thing to count yourself out, but it seems stupid to count yourself out because others are counting themselves out. What? She's doing the exact same thing she hates other people doing? Yeah, right. I don't know how you fix people not caring. I don't know how you fix the things that need fixing because it's everywhere the things that need fixing. All of us can name 3 things in 30 seconds that needs fixing, but we aren't going to fix it by not being a part of it.
Please calm down.
I'm sorry. Please, just calm down. I'm so sorry.
And just like that,
It changes. Just when you get a hold of something.
Just when you decide.
It changes.
On one condition. You all gotta come up here first.
What?
It's the sun. It's setting. You can't see it from down there. Too close to the ground. The reds and the yellows. It's beautiful.
Antler looks like blistering skin.
But first, it's best you guys get gone.
Go on then.
We know we're not wanted.
Blistering skin, look at the group.
Come in.
Nah, not this time.
Best we don't see you again, yeah?
In silence, too much off.
Did they not talk about what happened today?
Not ever. But in the smallest ways, it changed them.
Look, I promise I'll get down, but come up here. See this.
And just like that, they start climbing the tree, one by one, helping each other, clambering upwards.
I don't think I like heights.
Come on, you'll be alright.
One foot above the other. The group settle in the branches, like crows or seagulls or pigeons, all perched in the branches, watching the light change, watching the sun dip below that big lump of rock.
It's cool how the light changes.
Des, look! I can see your glove. Oh no, just Chris back here.
Everything looks so much smaller up here.
What do you call it? We learned in art the other day. All that depth and that
Perspective?
yeah, perspective.
And then in a single moment, a speck of white falls from the sky. Atla holds out her hand, catches it, and it disappears.
Was that snow?
Anna wasn't sure, but she did know the sun would most likely rise again, just as it would set again. It's amazing what you can see if you look.
Nature's pretty cool.
As darkness and shadows fall on the group, they are still, if only for a moment. They hold onto the branches a little tighter.
Adla smiles to herself. She wonders if the whole day was worth it.
If it was worth the battle.
Just so she could see the sunset.
And she concluded it probably was.
It was always worth seeing another sunset.
She promised herself she'd look up more, just so she didn't miss it.
Perspective is everything.
With that, desk broke the settled silence.
Just one thought. How are we going to get down?
That was the last one.